Scholar. I said, how do you feel about Scholar saying that he was 17 and he was sleeping with a 14-year-old? He said he already seen that. He already spoke about stuff like that. I said right there, I asked him a serious question of all the platforms, whatever's whatever. He go, bro, what you talk about? I don't platform him, whatever's whatever. I said this right here. I didn't argue with him. I said, I'm gonna take your word for it. I could have went into, yes, you did, nigga. I saw you platform. No. I said, all right, I'm gonna take your word. I said, okay, not bad. I thought it was platform. Okay. I'm gonna take your word for it. Right here. I told him the whole having my wife in the background shit is dead to me. It's what comes with this shit. But I don't work with no damn llamas, and I don't like Patrick after the audio. Meaning, this is me telling Blaze, all that you talk about my wife, put her in the background, it's over, bro. It's over. I'm not paying attention to that. It's done up. It's over. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's happened. This is what comes with the culture. I don't take it personal. He goes into trying to still be ignorant. Honestly, bro, I don't care what you do. You just be moving funny for me, and I don't fuck with that. Still being hostile. Then I go right here. Tell him that I move based off of situations. Explain to him, I didn't know nothing too much about the charges until the audio came out. Once the audio came out with Patrick, I have never platformed him. Me and him have never been cool, and I've been Patrick the babysitter from day one. Then he flips the script and go into this whole situation about Polisa. He said, you know, he's talking about my actual wife. I explained it to him. I said, bro, I said what I said. I told him how I felt, and it was what it was. He goes, saying someone needs to be sexual assault, deserve to get a bullet. He should. Remind you, police also said that it wasn't sexual assault. Let's keep that in mind. Okay? Now he's changing the whole conversation, bringing police in this. Okay? Look. Look. What the fuck I need to lie for? Look, he's arguing. You're an absolutely liar. Like, look. Look. He said he's going to go live. I said, bro, live for about what? I said, you acting like a woman never say shit about me, bro, whatever, blah, 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 blah. I came to talk to you one-on-one to keep the drama away from TikTok so nobody don't say nobody clout chasing. He want to go live with it. Let's go to Sobi. Since we here. Because y'all don't be seeing this. This is the part they don't be showing y'all. Let's go to Sobi. Start from the top. So this was when me and Sobi was having our first conversation right here. I was telling Sobi that somebody was coming into my live at that time with Blaze profile picture. Because at this time, it was a fake Blaze account. I didn't know that that was a fake Blaze account at the time. I knew nothing about Blaze having a fake Blaze account. Okay? So this is us speaking about that. He said, how you know it was Blaze White's picture? I said, because I saw her in the video. This was when Sobi was kicking it right here, right? Casual conversations. Casual conversations. Regular shit, you know, shit, just sharing shit. Regular conversation, regular cool shit, right? Now, I spoke to Sobe when I saw him crying online. I went to Sobe because I saw the brother was crying. So I went to him personally in his DM. Right? And I spoke about it. I said, I'm glad you didn't use that knife. You did well. Right? Supporting him. Right? Spoke about it. They keep calling me a llama with no real proof. I got my own shit called the Dead Llamas now. We ain't tied to no Kappa. For some weird reason, him and Blaze and them keep fucking running with that conspiracy. Now listen, this is what I told him to tell Blaze when he was talking about my wife and me cheating on my wife. Because I could have went to the courts and took Blaze away from his family and took him on through court, dragging him by insinuating that I'm having an affair when I'm a married man with a business. But before I went public, look what I said. Look what I said. Okay. Yeah. Right. Right. This is what they do. They fucking lie. Yo, this is what they do, chef. This is what they do. Look. So we started talking right here. Contacting. They said that I'm the one who said people got served. Raya the Fixer was the one running around saying that she talked to Blaze and Blaze told her that she got served. And I was fishing to see if she was lying or not. So I made a live speaking about it to see if she was lying. And when she got busted, she tried to say, oh, I was saying that to see if who was you wasn't. You was being messy and you was using Blaze to do it. So I contacted Sobe. So when I did that, Sobe and them went into a live saying TV had talk about people got served and this, that, and the third. Instead of me going and opening up a live about it, I went to him. I said, if you have something to say to me, you can talk to me. No need to go on another man's live. He said he wasn't talking about me. Bro, him and Blaze and them, they was all in there talking about, oh, how TV had talk about people got served. We was watching this shit. Go right here. These is all the messages right here. So this is what I be trying to tell y'all, bro. This is what I be trying to tell y'all about these performative ass TikTokers. Okay? This is what I be trying to tell y'all. They be lying. Blaze went live after I tried to talk to him in his inbox and keep it off of TikTok. So nobody don't be chasing no clout. So you know what we talking about. Now, if he would have said, yo, well, I would like for you to apologize to Polisa because she did feel disrespected about it. It wouldn't have hurt it for me to go over there like, all right, look, Polisa, I shouldn't have said your name, sus. I was fucking wild and I was mad. Blaze got under my skin. That's no excuse, but that's my bad. I shouldn't have dragged you into that. It would have been that simple. It would have been that simple. But it still goes back into the fact that her and Blaze was in her live, in his live, talking about, oh, I don't know why he wear that stupid ass TV on his head. He be looking stupid as hell with that TV on his head. Blaze saying, oh, that's paintbrush head. All this shit. They was both in the live cooking one night. She didn't do it, cool, whatever. If you want to go take accountability for it, fine. But if you want me to take accountability for some shit that made you feel some type of way, if that's going to clear the air as us on this app or whatever because it's so small, fuck it, I'll take the L. I apologize, Polisa. I shouldn't have said that to you. That's my bad. I never told Polisa she couldn't come to my live. I never told Polisa she couldn't come in my box. I never told Polisa she couldn't contact me. I never blocked Polisa. Matter of fact, I was just having a conversation with Polisa on another post. It wasn't even disrespect. It was just my opinion. She gave me her view. It was her opinion. It was my view. Even if I felt like, even if everybody can, you can witness this. Every time I even talk about Polisa's story, what do I say? I don't think that it was SA based off of what she said, but I still think that I Speak did some weird shit. Rather if it was scaring her, rather if it was something that was emotional abuse, maybe it was something that made her tweak out. Maybe it was one of his narcissistic ass I Speak King of Kong type of shit. I didn't say Blaze, Polisa, Sobe. To me, in my opinion, that the dislike of what they do doesn't make me hate them. I just feel like they don't fact check. Like, Mistress is weird. Like, their little old girl Mistress, the most weirdest person on TikTok. And let me tell you why I don't like Mistress. The reason why I don't like Mistress is because she lies. She sit behind her little screen and just docks. She's never on camera. She never showing her face. But she would sit in a live and look through all my shit. Remind you, I have never said anything to Mistress disrespectful until she started coming after me. She sat in a live. Her and Sobe sat in a live, going through my social media shit, flipping narratives. She says she ain't black, like flipping the narratives and all that type of shit. And I'm like, damn, why is this girl so hateful to me? I never doxed her. I never put a picture on the background. Then she said that I said that I'm the reason for the Patrick is the babysitter shit. That's not what I said. I said that Mistress is the one who put out the audio. Blaze, Scala, Sobe were the ones forefront with this Patrick is the babysitter. The girl Butter was talking about it. And I said that I created the logo that says Patrick is the babysitter with Patrick. I gave all of them credit for that. She gonna lie and lie. Lie. Like Sobe was lying. He specifically said, I was in TV Head. I saw a video that TV Head did, and he said, you, me, and him got the police called FBI on us by Kappa. And I said, when the fuck did I say that? Kappa never called the FBI on Sobe and Mistress. She called the FBI on YSB and threatened to call it on me. And they laughed at her ass. She wasted their whole time. Sobe name wasn't brought up. Mistress name wasn't brought up. The only time Mistress name was brought up in our clubhouse was because people were saying that TBA, you could come up, Ashley. People were saying that Mistress made a live about Apple's husband insinuated that their husbands were on a registry list as predators. And we were saying that's crazy. But no one was talking about her.
The crazy part is a lot of us don't even know who these people are. Like, a lot of us, until they put themselves in a mix, we have no clue who these people are. And the fact that they just keep coming as if they're doing something productive, as if that makes it, as if they're getting paid to do this shit. Like, a little 2 cents from a gift isn't like, it's nothing. You're doing this for chum change. And you're not even like getting clout off of it. All you're doing is getting your name around, that you're faking to be biased. You're faking, you're a switcher. You switch sides when it's convenient for you. Like, it's just absolutely crazy to me how like people just
now and yeah, and I want to speak about this too, right? When Polisa and Ashley situation happened, I was in that lot. I was watching the whole shit break up. But I watched it live with Polisa and Ashley. And Ashley was basically saying she was sorry for the shit that she did, whatever. But it's like, I felt bad for Polisa, but there was something that stuck to me. To why it's like, they're like, why do you still let this girl on your platform? Because just like Sobe said the other day, Sobe, you said it best the other day. You remember when everybody was asking you, why do you platform Scholar even though he disrespect Polisa and call Polisa the B word and was disrespecting Polisa? This man who is not black, why do you still fuck with him? And Police is supposed to be your sister on TikTok or somebody who you supposed to be protecting as a black man, but you sitting there platforming a man who is disrespecting her, bashing her looks, bashing her for being bald and all of that. I never even went that low with Polisa. Sobe said that ain't got nothing to do with me. Sobe said out of his own mouth, he said that's Polisa, whatever him and Polisa got going on, that's between him and Polisa. I'm cool with Polisa. I'm cool with him. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's my sister. That's my friend. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So it's the same thing when it comes to TikTok. When people do stuff to other people, especially if I'm not connected to you, don't try to say, oh, you bring her up on your platform. That ain't got shit to do with me. That's between them. That's between them. But see, here's the crazy thing, right? Here's the real crazy thing about it. The real crazy thing about the situation is, I thought about it. I said, Polisa said out of her own mouth that she can be an advocate for Silverback. And we got the audio. When we was like, why y'all platforming this man who beat his special needs stepchildren? There was pictures out of this. Polisa and them, Polisa said, well, this is the ugly truth, but people can change. She said, people can change. She said, abusers can be victims too. The victim got a story, the abuser's got a story. And it's not off to sit there and keep talking about it because people can change. So when I have people on this platform who say, listen, I apologize for it. It is what it is. That's all it is. What they do after that, it is what it is. Because I know what people going to say is they're going to say, well, he had Ashley on his platform after she did what she did to Police. But Police understand what she stand for. People can change. One thing I don't do is I don't block people and mute them and shun their voices out. It might get a little crazy up here. We might argue, but I try to get somewhere. But if you look at the whole table, right? When you look at Blaze, Sobe, Mistress, me, if you really look at it, we all have the same fucking ops. We don't like Patrick. We don't like him. And it's not the fact that I don't like him because of who he is and his numbers and he's a queer man. He lies so much. And he used his sexuality and race as a weapon. You cannot have a productive conversation with him without him using race. First thing he said about my clubhouse is he got a bunch of fat white bitches in there. TV Head would take over a white woman over a black woman, regardless if he was there or not. Regardless if he was there to understand what the situation is, just because they're white, naturally. But I'm like, bro, you got white running through your system, bro. You was with white women. Oh, I have never. None of them. I don't even have that many white friends. Got a few of them. Somewhere, somehow. Rather it's on TikTok or somewhere but it ain't like my circle is full of a bunch of white people. You done been around more white people and have more white people around you and have been in more relationships with white people than I have. And you trying to say, oh, he hate black women. Using sexuality as a card. Oh, he only talking about this because he want me, because he this, because he that. Bro, what? No. Because you lie so much. Just like you told your whole TikTok, you're more famous than Pinky Doll. I'm more famous than Pinky Doll, beloved. She only got 7,000 followers. He's delusional. So he's sitting in his box full of his fake cousin, who's not his real cousin, because him and Arby is not really blood cousins. We're not going to even get into that. We already know how they connected. Juice and T already got out about that situation. If y'all know, y'all know. And just have random people to come in his box to say anything. No one cares to fact check anything no more. They don't pull up no receipts. They don't pull up no facts. I watched a man get in Patrick's live and tell him that, what this dude said? He said that my name, when you type in my name on TikTok, Patrick name come up. This man was so sure in his lie with 7.2 million followers. He had my name up and everything. I dare you to go look up my name right now and anything connected to Patrick from my account. If Madam Hill or the Llamas do it, that has nothing to do with me. All of the shit that I got going on that TV head account came from me. All the shit I got going on YouTube came from me. So to sit there and insinuate that I needed Patrick to get to where I'm at, that's a fucking lie. If I want clout, I can go anywhere with my fucking TV and get clout. Be on the news, be on a blog, be on a stage somewhere, be anywhere. I don't care about that shit. I just enjoy talking about the shit that I talk about, and I'm very passionate. And because I'm passionate about the things that I talk about, and because I don't lie and I pull up receipts, it bothers people to the point where they got to do what Watch Me did. Block all my followers and supporters, kick them out and block me and lie. So that's another thing. And later on tomorrow, I'm going to cook Leola ass because Leola made a live lying about me. So she's another one that's on this app that I got exposed. And what's crazy about this is I told her over 6 times, stop saying my name or I'm going to make a live about you. Leave me alone. Stop talking about me. I would never have a conversation with Patrick because he's a liar. He's a liar. He just lied. He's a liar. You can't trust him. I watched this man lie in 4K. He tried to sit there and say that he tried to gaslight this shit right here. This disgusting shit.
TV.
What's up, man, Perp Girl?
I just want to ask Queen something in the comments. Queen of them all. So are you saying that TV came at you first?
Yeah, won't you come up here and prove that? Oh, she can't. She only got 1,000 followers. How do you have 100 followers and I came after you? Make that
So
make sense.
so what did he say? What did he say to you then?
Yeah, because we dying. We dying to know. How the fuck would somebody with 100 followers get a conversation from me? Where was I at when I was having a conversation with you and you have 100 followers? Meaning that you don't have enough followers to go live. So it's not like it was in a live. So pull up your receipts. I want to see them. I want to see your receipts.
And on the topic of lying, I just wanted to address something. I'm not sure if Watch Me Work or By My Lonely are in here.
Oh, now she reporting. Now, wait. Now they want to start reporting.
Of course.
Of course. Girl, get on my live. Get on my live. Bye. This is crazy. You come in here to see, this is what I don't like. When y'all start reporting, now all of a sudden you coming in here, you trying to report, you're blocked. You're blocked. Go ahead, KY.
I just wanted to address the lie that Watch Me Work said in her live that I addressed with her directly, but I'm going to speak about it here too. Anybody going with this narrative that TV Head is transphobic, I just wanted to let y'all know that TV Head not only has supported my trans husband opened up his own clubhouse to speak on being transgender, and who was there to support him? TV Head. If TV was transphobic, why would he put himself in a space, another trans man, to educate himself and learn more and support this man? That makes no fucking sense to me.
Yeah, so yeah, and that's the narrative that Watch Me is running with the narrative that I'm transphobic, not knowing that I have a whole LGBTQIA community clubhouse for people who want to know about LGBTQIA, and we all go in there and speak about it. And so this is what I'm saying. She's sitting there talking about trying to say whatever she said.
I've been waiting to say this. I just want to say to everybody that's coming in here, like, we bring receipts. TV has taught us that. he brings receipts. If you're gonna come in and disrespect TV and YSB, we're gonna match that fucking energy because we have their backs. So expect us to match the energy that you're bringing to them or us. We're gonna match it.
Somebody said
And let me also real quick.
when his baby when his baby mother spoke up specifically, she said, "I don't know what happened that night." The reason why she didn't say anything too crazy in that video is because she wasn't trying to throw him under the bus. If you watch the whole video, she said that this is the nice virgin. She said that she's going to let him tell his side of the story. Okay? And the fact is, she also stated that she didn't know who did it. She didn't know who to trust, whatever is whatever. We spoke to her multiple times. And I'm not going to speak about what we spoke about, but we spoke with her multiple times. She wasn't trying to drag him. She was just telling her story without trying to mess up his platform and giving anybody anything up on him that was going to make anything happen.
TV has
That was going to mess him up.
And I just
Real
want to say,
quick, too.
go Kylie, and then I'll go after you, baby.
when I was talking about how you supported my trans husband, Afro Latina Gia down here, not only was
Yeah,
talking about
her.
how she can't stand me, but was talking about how because I spoke about how you did my husband and support him, she felt the need to say in the comments that I was centering myself as a white person because I
Yeah,
spoke up for you.
She's been coming for Lexi and me, TV. So why don't she bring her ass
So why
up
don't
here?
you, won't you just come up here?
She's always got some shit to say about Lexi or me.
Hello, good evening. First of all, number one, Kylie, I haven't standed you since you started coming after me with the scholar person. So it has nothing to do with TV Head. I had nothing to do with why I can't stand you, about your trans son and you being supported. That has
don't have a
nothing to do
son.
with me.
If you're gonna
I
speak,
said-
say the
let me
correct
finish
thing.
speaking.
I have
Let
a
me finish
trans
speaking.
husband.
Hold on, let her cook.
Let me
Let her
finish
cook,
speaking.
Kai. Let her cook.
Let me finish speaking. You mentioned that he was supportive towards your son's transition. I never addressed that. What I said was, like most
Husband.
YT,
Yeah, I'm definitely about to get
husband,
banana.
brother,
I'm getting banana tonight.
husband, brother,
I'm about to get
son,
banana.
said, like most white people or YT people, you like to censor yourself. That's what I said. I'm not.
Well, hold on. Let me ask you a question. Let
Sure.
me ask you a question. You said all right. You said like most white people, right? You said that, right?
Yes.
How isn't that okay? How isn't that prejudice?
I never said it wasn't prejudice.
So let me ask you a question.
So-
Why is it okay? Hold on. Why is it okay to be openly prejudiced, but you don't stand for racism?
I never told you that I don't stand for racism. I never said I don't stand for prejudice. I never said none of that. You don't know me to say that. What I am saying is that.
So you do stand for
Let me finish
prejudice.
speaking. Let me answer your question. From my experience, from my personal experience, that's what YT people tend to do. That's from my experience. I never said, oh, I don't stand for, you never heard me say that. I made my comment, I said what it is, and I stand by my comment. From my experience, that's what it is. I mean, you could stand there and waste your time to defend my comment towards Kylie, but I never said nothing negative towards you. My issue was with Kylie, not with you. So, I mean, you can, spend 20
We
minutes
up
trying
here.
to
Listen,
dissect that if you
Afro.
want
We
to.
up here. Afro. We up here. We up here. So let me ask you a
Okay.
question, right?
Okay?
If I was a white man right now, and I was to say, yo, with my experiences, I don't like black women because they so aggressive. How would you feel about that?
Honestly, it wouldn't be my opinion because that's his experience. I mean, I cannot deny his experience, right? I can't deny his experience.
Bro, y'all gonna eat me up.
I'm
Y'all
not gonna eat you
me
up. What I'm saying is, why do you want to spend time speaking about that when you were just literally on an issue right now that was important to you, right? Talking about your situation.
No, because you was being prejudiced. I was just asking you.
Oh,
you,
no,
you
no,
openly
and I'm just trying to
prejudiced.
tell you
Okay, so
that
you're
they-
openly prejudiced.
No,
That's all.
that's not what I'm saying.
TV
No,
doesn't
no.
censor us. TV
No,
doesn't
let me
censor
finish speaking.
nobody.
I'm not speaking
Hold on,
to
hold
you.
on.
First one, number one,
Oh.
my situation
But
is
she's
a
speaking
personal.
to you.
Hold on.
If I
Point
could
blank,
finish with you,
period.
Hold on. No, I'm trying to have this conversation. What I'm trying to ask you is, are you prejudiced? Yes
no,
or no?
I'm not prejudiced.
So where is your white people trying to
I
center
can't stand
themselves?
her. I can't stand her, so I'm gonna say everything that's gonna piss her off. That's bottom line. I can't stand her. She came for me when she was with the whole scholar thing. Now she's not with the scholar thing. But I have cancer. She attacked me having cancer. Every time I would go into a room, she would come after me and
Did not.
attack.
You
Yes,
have me
yes,
mixed
she
up with
did.
somebody else.
All right,
I'm
do you,
speaking.
all right, listen.
I'm
All right, all right,
speaking.
let me
My
ask
mom
you.
has
I'm
me.
speaking.
I would never
What's
And
be
your
with somebody that has
and
cancer.
Imperfect
You
Girl
are a
did the
lying
same
sack
thing.
of shit. So I'm
bullshit?
No,
not
your
I
gonna
mom
don't
is the
attack
lying sack
people
of
with
shit.
cancer.
You
You
are
are
the
a lying
shit.
Hold on,
sack
hold on,
of
hold on.
She's
shit.
got a
How would
The
brain
ones
they?
that
Hold
get
on, hold on.
full of
Wait,
custody
wait,
of
wait.
bad
Let
the
me
black
ask you a question.
hormones,
shit.
Afro,
clearly.
Hold on, Kai. Keep quiet. Let me ask you a question.
She just
I
called me a
know
sack
that
of
her.
shit. So let's just say that now you can see
I
where the
said you're a
situation
lying sack of.
No, show us. Show me and Kai where we said anything about your cancer.
I didn't even know she has cancer.
Right.
She had me
Yeah,
blocked
I don't.
before.
I'm not saying you didn't say it.
I've never heard this bitch say that she got cancer before.
That's the
Point
first
blank,
time I've heard
period.
it. So show us. And you said you don't have to bring receipts. Yeah, you do when you say crap like that. Bring it.
Yeah, because I know that Kai family has cancer, so I don't know why Kai
My
would talk
mom
about
died
cancer.
last
And I know
year.
Imperf Girl. You said what, Imperf Girl?
My mom died freaking last year of cancer. So bring it.
And we know that YSB has cancer.
Yes.
Who your side of TikTok is saying, who Kappa is saying that his cancer is fake. So we have a lot of people with cancer or have cancer people in their family. So I can't imagine them mocking someone with cancer.
Oh,
Now, I'm not
my
gonna say they
baby.
didn't say it. The only thing I'm saying is if they did say it, the only thing you have to show is proof that they said it and the niggas can address it. But you can't come up here and say they said it, but then you don't have no receipt and we gotta take it for it. But these are people who have affiliations with cancer, and certain people are still going through cancer. We have a bro who's close to us with cancer, so
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense. So if you got the
Right.
receipts, go get the receipt, bring it up, and then we address it.
Show us where we said it. Gia, show us where we was making fun of you
Well,
with
she said, "I don't
cancer.
care if you believe me, because if you leave it up to watch me, I was only talking to myself, and she didn't put no comments."
See, right?
Can I say something real quick?
Now
It's
we're not saying,
convenient that
we're
none of
not
us.
disvalidating. Hold on, we're not telling you you don't have cancer. Let's not flip that narrative in this live right now. What they're saying is they didn't even know that you had cancer. They're not saying you don't have it. They are
Right.
saying none of them understood that you had cancer until tonight. No one is saying that you don't have it. So I don't
What
want you
I'm
to go into
saying,
the live and say they said TV head and them say that I don't have cancer
We're
and he let a bunch of white girls jump me in a box because I know
Right.
how y'all gonna flip the narrative.
We're
I
saying that
know it.
we didn't come at you about your cancer.
it's convenient that tonight is the night that we first hear about your cancer, though. Like, we're talking about something and you just throw it out there that, oh, they were making fun of my cancer. We didn't even know you had cancer, so how are we going to make fun of it if tonight is the first night? Very convenient for you to throw that out there.
Thank
when
you,
your whole
Ashley.
entire side of TikTok
TV head,
is
were you
making
on a
fun of
live with
YSP
Ashley?
calling her
Yes, I
sister.
was on a live with Ashley and Polisa. I saw the whole live. I was there the whole entire live. I was, bro. I wasn't just in a live with Ashley and Polisa. I was also in a live with Ashley and I speak when she got caught busted lying and shit.
We did not
And
come
she
at you. We came
what
at
she
you
told about
because
her lying and shit. I was there for all that shit.
we came at you, Gia, because you accused
You
us
don't think she
of
said
making
anything
fun of your
racial?
cancer. We didn't
I don't.
make
That's just
fun of
listen.
you.
Listen. Let me tell you something. My opinion of what is racial and what other people's definition of racial is two different things. What you might think is racial and me, what I might think is racial. I think racial, something racist would be something like the white person calling me the N-word. That is racist. If a white person call a black woman aggressive who's yelling and screaming, I'm not going to say that's racist, because if she's actually fucking screaming, it is what it is. And I have been in multiple boxes where I have been there. Matter of fact, I have been in boxes where men have been called colorists because we called the black woman angry, like, why are you so mad? Oh, you being colorist, you being colorist. And we like,
TV.
how are we being colorist? She's screaming up on top of fucking lungs. It's
Now
not about that. I don't look at situations through, oh, that's black, that's white. I look at situations based off of the situation. Who is right and who is wrong.
TV,
That's
now
it.
she's
Gia,
changing.
could you come back up so you could like clarify that? Because if it was a miscommunication, I will apologize for popping off. But I would never, ever come at somebody for their cancer. That is a line you don't cross, and I would never cross
Exactly.
that. I've never been in a
Exactly.
space with you other than addressing like I didn't understand why you blocked me. I have not come for you on Scala's behalf. You can ask Imperfect. I didn't come for people because I went into one live that he sent me.
And I need one of my dead llamas to screen
Listen,
record this, please,
so it's not
respectfully.
letting me.
Screen record.
You can screen record. It doesn't really matter. What I said was that.
Can I finish what I was saying
Let
real
me
quick
finish what I
though?
was saying. What I was before
Kylie
this
was
thing.
speaking first,
Before
though.
this,
In the middle
Kylie was speaking. Could you
Kylie
just
was
let
already
Kylie say what
speaking.
you have to say, and then we come back to you? Go ahead, Kylie.
okay, hopefully
On-
it doesn't disconnect me because it just disconnected me.
That's
On
fine.
Scala's
Go ahead,
behalf, I
Kylie.
went into one live and I saw what happened. The woman broke down in tears because we went in there and tried to get her live taken down. After that, I quit doing anything for that man. I would never, ever come at you for your cancer. And if you have me mixed up with somebody else, I'm sorry for that mishap, but I would never, ever do that just because we don't agree on things.
So what I was saying was that, and Imperfect Girl better not interrupt me because she's the main one. While she was running with Scholar and Ray, that they would come after people and continue attacking people. And when I was one of the people that they continue attacking, that they continue coming for. That's why I had to make myself private. And what I was saying was, while Scholar was asking me how many days do I have left because he knows that I have cancer, while he was attacking me with some other guy, I forget his name, about me having cancer, Imperfect Girl was right on that train bag. And if I'm not mistaken, Kyle, I could have you mistaken, but I know that I can remember your name pretty clearly. You were one of the ones that would attack me every single time I would go inside a room. So my issues are personal with Kylie and Imperfect Girl. Has nothing to do with you. That's the because brought me up. That's the only reason why I came here, because they came. Oh well, Kylie decided to bring me up, and I said what I said, and I'm not denying that. I mean, if you want to switch your subject
Show
or your show for
receipts.
tonight
Show
on what I
receipts.
said, we could definitely
No,
do
no, no.
that.
All right. So listen. All right. So let me ask you a question.
Sure.
So what's all right? So what's the next move now, Afro?
No, I have no move.
Kai say she apologized for
No.
if she disrespected the cancer or anything like that. She said if she did it, she apologized
Yep.
for it.
No,
so now,
I said,
And no, and I
what's
can,
next?
and like I
I
said,
said
if
I
she did not
apologize
say
for
that,
popping off.
if she did not say that, then I can't force her to admit to something that I thought that I saw her say. So it is what it is. It's just, it goes nowhere. I came here because I heard my name being brought up, and I don't want my name in anything. Y'all continue your little beef, whatever y'all want to do online, and I'll continue watching and making my comments as I see it, like everybody else does. Because I mean, we've all seen each other's comments within these posts and videos. I mean, it's a small
But you
world.
know, but respectfully, let me ask you. You do know get you put into shit, correct?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
Or just make sure you know that, because that's
Oh,
the
yeah,
one thing people
definitely.
don't understand. People, yeah, because people would think that, oh, just because I'm in the comments talking shit, or because I'm in the comments popping shit, my name shouldn't get brought up. I tell people, if you really don't want to be involved with something, if you put a comment, don't put a comment that's attacking a specific person. Keep that
Right.
shit specifically neutral, so you don't have to worry about nobody bringing you up in a live.
Oh, true. Definitely. I mean, my comment was completely directly to Kyle. I wasn't hiding. Like, I don't have any troll pages. This is my name. I said directly. I didn't even say anything to her directly. What I said was, because I can't stand her. I didn't even say her name. And Watch Me Work knew who I was talking about. She then said, yeah, I know you can't stand her. And then that's when Kyle made her comment. So it shouldn't be a surprise to her that I couldn't stand her, because she knew exactly who I was talking about when I said, I can't stand her. I never said her name. So I was talking about her. So you know what I'm
It
saying?
seemed
But
like
it could be
everybody
like,
was cool.
oh, how did you know? No. Let's keep it real. The same thing with the other woman and that Imperfect lady. Like, I even have like screenshots of her little inbox with Glow Rue, which I tried to tell you that not too long ago, because
Okay,
she was
show it.
popping
Glow.
that crap.
Wait, who? Glow who?
That Imperfect girl, that Imperfect lady in the bottom, that flip sides from this person to that person.
I don't
Sides.
flip
No,
sides. I
she
left
has-
Scala because of what he said about a
So
child. It
I
came
have
to TV.
so when you guys had that little beef thing, whatever, with that Glow girl, I have the inboxes of the conversation that she was having with that girl. So
She already owned that though,
I've
Gia.
already-
We already
She
spoke
sounds
about
like
that
it.
though.
She's kind of flippy floppy, but that's just here or there. Like I said,
already
like that's
spoke-
why I
No,
said to her.
I'm not. You're
Yeah.
such
Yes,
a
you
Hold on,
are.
liar.
hold on.
are.
I think this is you. I think you're getting outdated information.
No,
We already
I'm not.
addressed
Trust
all.
me.
She
in
sure
the
is.
clubhouse.
Trust me.
TV.
No, I'm mentioning it now is because the reason why I'm saying what I don't mess with.
Bro,
Why I'm saying-
we're telling you you're getting outdated information, because the
I'm trying to
fact
tell you
is
that I'm
we
not getting
just
any
had
Afro,
this
information.
con-
I even went up in.
Listen,
Watch-
I'm not.
No,
what I'm
I
saying
get
is
to
why
speak
I
now.
don't like her.
No, I've
it could be
listened to you.
old.
I
All right,
It could
listen.
be
Okay,
new.
she don't like. All right, hold on.
TV,
That's what I'm
mute
saying.
her.
Okay,
TV,
okay,
I
okay.
get to speak.
Yeah.
TV, I
Okay,
get
you
to
don't.
speak.
Go ahead, Info Girl. Go ahead.
I went up and watched me
I'm
work
perfect.
live for Glow, even after she dragged
I know.
me.
I saw the text message.
So I went up there for her to tell her what she wanted me to tell her. And I own that shit. I didn't hide anything. Ashley, Kai, all of them know it. TV know it. So I don't backtrack anything, girl. I own
Okay.
my shit.
All I said was that I have the inboxes. And the reason why I don't mess with you, because I have the inboxes of your little conversation behind his back. That's all I said.
Behind whose back? TV?
Who we talking
Who
about
the
here?
fuck are you talking about?
No, who the fuck
Yeah,
are you
you're
talking
confusing
about?
us all. You confused us. It's
Like,
like you
No, I'm
confused
not.
her.
I'm not. It's okay. It's
You
all right. It doesn't
said
really matter.
he. You said he. Go with the
You
girl.
scholar.
Because you
No,
can
that's
listen.
for you,
You can
TV
pull the
head.
receipts. Listen,
You TV
you can
head.
pull the receipts up. This is receipt talk. So go get your receipts and come back.
Yes, it was the day it happened before I even got to talk to TV.
Oh, so it did happen. So what
It
I'm
was
talking about
right
did happen.
after it happened. I've already addressed that with TV.
No,
I
it
told
was
him.
before that you was like, oh, I'm gonna talk to him. That's not right. That
Yeah.
and then you were talking about the other girl. You were saying that she's getting above herself with the.
Yes, I said that about bilateral.
Mhm.
We already know that
All
though.
this.
I know what I said.
Right, what are
was,
you actually
Oh my
reason why
God,
I
talking
messaged
about?
her
You
is
are-
because what I
We
heard
already
of her.
know about that
You keep
stuff.
on
That's
going
what
to
we're
the
trying to
same
explain to
thing.
you. We know about that.
So now
I don't
show
like
your
little
shit. Now
ISB.
show your where I said I was
No,
laughing
you.
at the
And I'm not gonna curse because I don't want to get myself banned.
tell
But you
her to
really
go
know
back
what
to
it is,
Patrick.
Imperfect. You look like a bull. Get out of here.
I'm just trying to.
Go back to
Oh,
past
don't
life.
even.
Bye.
Listen. Your voice is like nails on a
So let me ask you a question,
chalkboard.
Girl,
Afro.
I don't.
Afro.
Don't
Your
come
voice-
after
Wait,
you
my
talking
Afro.
about
looks.
voice?
Wait. Afro. Let me ask
You
you a
talking
question.
about voice?
you-
I know
Don't
you
come
talking
after
about
my
that.
looks.
So,
That's
hey,
all
Afro.
you got. Looks
Appreciate
like.
it. Appreciate it. Afro. Let me ask you a question. You are based
Bye,
off of what I
girl.
heard, right?
Bye.
Hold on, Afro. So you are a Patrick supporter.
Yes, she is.
I'm not.
Yes,
I'm not.
asking you a
there is.
question.
Sends gifts and
I'm a
everything.
Hold
nobody
on, I'm
supporter.
talking to Afro. Just let me cook.
I'm a nobody
So you
supporter.
are a
I've said
Patrick
this.
supporter.
I'm a nobody supporter. I've said this over and over again. I said it to
TV,
him.
she
I don't.
is. She said
Hold on,
Are you
hold
gonna
on,
let me
hold on,
answer,
hold on,
or
hold
you
on.
gonna let her talk over me? Whatever it is, because I've said this over and over again. Like you said, this is old news. This is old news. This thing been going on with Patrick, been going on for months, and for the same thing I've been saying over and over again. I am a TikToker. I go throughout the app. I look, I listen. I don't support anybody. I don't have to say I'm supportive of TV. I'm supportive of Genti. I'm supportive of this person. I don't need to do that to prove to nobody nothing. I am who I am. I go on TikTok. I look and I read and I listen and I comment, and it is what it is. I'm not a supporter of anybody because I support myself and my 2 children. That's who I support.
TV, she just likes to start trouble.
All
She's
right,
been
you
after
boo.
Lex
I haven't
for
started no trouble, girl. You
Listen,
brought me
because
up.
if I gotta
I
keep
haven't
everybody
started
at
no
the box to
trouble.
get to the bottom line of this. So let me get the bottom line of this. This is how I know that you be on Patrick's side of TikTok. I didn't even ask you that because of anything that these people say. It's still the fact
It
that
don't matter why.
listen, all right, it's cool. It's just a way that you conduct yourself. I can tell that
That's fine.
listen, let me I can tell that you don't know how to think rationally. You don't know how to listen. Let me help you. You're so used.
Listen, let me
and
tell you something.
brainwashed.
You can't.
Hold
No,
on,
no,
so you
you're
can't even
brainwashed,
talk.
and you're
You
definitely
cannot
not
let
going to
me
be able
talk.
to
You
tell
can't
me.
listen.
No.
Listen.
You're,
I just
no,
I'm
because you're not
what I
going to tell
want.
me something about myself that I'm not.
I am. Yes, I am. Watch me. You are the type of person that's why TikTok is broken. You would rather to keep drilling the problem and not get to the solution. No matter how many times we kept telling you we've been knew about the text messages, it still wasn't enough for you. You still thought you had one up on her.
She
You
tried
just
to make
couldn't
it
let it
seem
go.
like Perfect was talking shit about you, and that wasn't
Right.
the case.
Right. So you still was trying to insinuate that. And then when you said that it was okay for you to be prejudiced because you was upset, that lets me know for a fact that that's the side of TikTok you come from. You come from the side of TikTok where napkin people, palm color people are okay to call people who are white. You come from the side of TikTok whenever there's a black person arguing and a white person arguing, you look at, well, that person is black, so I'm going to move over here first. Not the who's right, who's wrong, who said this, who said that. Okay, that was wrong. You shouldn't have said that. That's crazy. Let's put this shit together. You come from that side of TikTok, and I can tell because you come up in here screaming, cursing, welling for respect. Now, you said that you didn't have to prove anything, but yet and still you're saying you got receipts. You also said that you wasn't even sure if that was KY who said those things to you, but then you said, I remember it clearly.
And she
How can
said
you
that she
remember-
remembered my name but couldn't even fucking say my
Hold on.
name right.
Hold on. So how can you remember something clearly, but you wasn't sure if that was her in a box? This is what I'm trying to say. So the whole thing is, whatever beef you got with Emperor Girl, keep that beef, run around with that shit on your back all day. Respectfully. Go and have fun with that. And then when you get time, you go ahead and run back to Patrick's side and talk about how you got mistreated by TV Head and he was protecting white women over you because that's what y'all do. That's the shit I do.
TV, tell her to
That's
tell
type of shit
her
I
to
do.
bring that shit. Tell her to
I don't
bring
even
that
want to
shit to
see
the
it. I don't
clubhouse.
care. I really don't care. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care, bro.
Like,
I
she's
literally
a
listen.
liar. She
Now,
says
let
that
me
she
tell you
has
how much I
receipts. She
don't
says she
care.
don't
Let me
have
tell you how much I
receipts.
don't care. Let me tell you how much I don't give a fuck if
Yeah,
Emperor
well,
Girl
you
was.
should let her show it to make her look stupid.
I don't care. I don't want to see it. What do I? Why
He
do I
knows
need
the
to see
truth.
it?
He already knows the truth, so he doesn't
That's what I'm
care.
saying. Like, what do I need to see it for if I don't care? I'm not going to give my energy to some shit that I don't care about. Respectfully,
Alright.
I'm not about to
She
sit
thought
here and
she was gonna
let me see
eat,
a
but she didn't
receipt.
eat.
So what I'm trying to sit here and say is this. What I'm trying to sit here and say is this. I don't give a fuck if Imperf Girl was in a Patrick Jensen tomorrow and switched over here. Everybody is
Oh hell
grown.
no.
Everybody is grown. Everybody is grown as fuck. The problem with that side of TikTok, they make you feel like you need to pick a side. They make you feel like you can't be in the middle. They make you feel like, well, I hear what Patrick's saying, okay, and I also hear what TV Head's saying. They make it seem like if you on this side, you are op. Or we saw you on TV Head comment. Or we saw you on TV Head panel. I don't care. I have never told not one time that somebody from Patrick's side of TikTok that they can't come on my box and cook and say whatever they want to talk about. I have never blocked them for no fucking reason. They come in, they spam. People call me obsessed, this, that, and the third. They still can come to my live every day. I don't tell my mods to mute them. I don't do it. I don't even have mods. I don't. The only time you ever get blocked over here is when you're spamming something from a fake account with like 1 followers, because now you're not even contributing to the you're not even doing nothing for the people in the comment section. But every time somebody says something about me, I want you to always notice something. 1, they never show you the 100% receipt. 2, they never allow me to come in the box fully and address it myself. 3, they will always block me. 4, they will always put their own narrative on it. They always do that. Me, anybody who I speak about, I bring the receipts up. Patrick Jensen is a convicted child abuser. I have the receipt for that. Where's the lie? Where is the fucking lie? Patrick Jensen abused his ex-wife. I have the receipt for that, unless she's a liar. And we don't call victims liars when they have their own receipts. Out of all the times you have ever seen Patrick make up a video about me, out of all the things he ever said about me, have you ever heard him say I lied on him? Just think about it. Think about all of the nasty, disgusting things. Oh, TV Head must want to be with me. He want to do this. Da da da. Oh, his YouTube file. Da 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 da. All that shit he says about me. He has never pulled the video up me just downright lying on him. Because I fact check everything before I speak on it. I've been saw Patrick's child neglect, child abuse charges